Alright guys, welcome back. So today we have ourselves an LG again, and this LG actually, when I power it on, it doesn't show me any pictures, and it turns out it's a backlighting problem. And I don't know whether I could power it on and show you how it is behaving. Let me find the power button. Right, it's right there. Now I want you to look carefully at the screen. You notice activity. I don't know whether you shall be able to, because here the light is for the power on is showing, and then oh god, I wish I could show you what it is displaying here. Anyway, I get images, but because there's no backlight, I cannot see them. Light has to pass through the images such that you're able to. And you might have noticed this on one of the previous videos, I think about 2-3 videos that I did on televisions that had similar problems. Anyway, I am just going to take it apart and show you again how the backlighting looks like. Okay, so I have turned it upside down and I have removed these screws around the peripheries. Next thing is I'm going to remove this frame, and just like that, and this frame goes off, and we put it aside. Now I need to open this and then proceed. So I have opened this plate, disconnected this from there, lifted off the plate, and then disconnected that fiber. I'm going to flip it upside down. Okay, so I've removed the front frame. It's just held down by these hooks right there, and at the outermost corners this locks in there. And anyway, when that front comes off, now the next thing is I'm going to remove this frame right there. So I have removed that screw and the one right there, and this piece of metal comes off, and I'm going to do the same for this and the other one on all 4 sides of the TV. So I have removed that screw, this and that, and I need to pick out that. Okay, let me see. Okay, it goes out that way, and we remain with the 2 on the side, for whom there is a screw here and a screw there, and as such also this gets off to the side, and similarly okay, I need to remove that screw and that screw. Alright, so I've removed them, and then now I can pick out that piece of metal like that. So the next thing is for me to pick out the panel out of the frame, and I'm tilting it a little, so this is locked in by a hook there and there. Now I need to lift those to lift the panel. All right, so this is the panel, and I've lifted it off. Now I'm interested in the backlighting system, which is that. Next stage, I am lifting this frame off, this one here, the black one, and it's also locked in place by hooks, and I'm going to go around doing just that. All right, and that comes off right there. Okay, having removed that, the thing is for me to lift off this entire assembly right there, and I'm going to put it down, and then this is where we are interested here. So I see this backlight, this is messed up, someone tried to loop it, so I'm going to have to change this one strip. Thank you. Hit the subscribe button and share. All right, so I've reached where the LEDs are, and I this time did not change the entire strip. I decided to change the individual LED lights, these bulbs, because I had an older strip of light that had some functioning bulbs. So you pick off that thing to expose it so that it appears like that, and then pick the bulb from there and place it here. So I did it for only 2 spots that were dead, this one and that one. So anyway, that's it. Let me work on it and then come back. Okay, I'm done, and now I'm going to plug it into power and show you. Alright, so I've plugged it into power and you can see them light. So that's it. So I'm going to assemble back the TV and all its parts, and then we're done. Alright, so I have finished assembling it. Now I'm going to plug it into power and then turn it on. Where's my power receptacle? It's right there. Yeah, I'm going to tell you for my channel. No. Terribly slow. Okay. Those are the promise. I don't want to unplug the HDMI. Did this guy return this other one? I bought 10 meters for someone. And I have suffered also. Yeah. I know I do it that time to save myself time, because instead of going for one thing to town, when you're there, you just get it for the person. This one, it will be okay. It's time to the hospital. So I've connected to HDMI, my laptop via HDMI, and I'm waiting for it to power on, so I may show you. Okay, so I've connected it by HDMI, and you can see that it's showing my PC. I don't know how to remove this. That's overlaying it. Right. Where are we? Okay, yeah, so that's it. Hit the subscribe button and do share, and come back to watch subsequent videos. So that's how you deal with a PC, or sorry, a TV which is not displaying, whose problem is backlight.